Hello guys, how you guys doing? In today's video, I'm going to talk about a lady that was accused of sexual assault on a minor. Her name is Alexis von Yates. Guess what? I'm gonna tell you a quick story, and then you're gonna watch the video. And the end of, I'm gonna stitch the video on this one, but I have to explain to you guys what happened. Alexis von Yates is a nursing woman who have two children with her husband, and her husband have a stepson who is 15 years old. Her husband came back and saw his wife having sex with his son, who was a minor, 14 years old, 15 years old. He was upset by it. He took his son, he took away his son. And not only that, this lady continued to contact the 15-year-old boy, explaining to him that she wished they were never caught, asking him to rate their sexual experience. I'm talking about your husband's done by another woman who is 14 or 15 years old. And this lady is a nurse. So now, here's where things get hairy now. It happened again because she continued contact with this boy, 15-year-old boy. Her husband had no choice than to report her, and she was arrested. Now, not only that she got arrested, she denied all the charges. Not only that she got arrested, she lost her license to work in the hospital. And now, this happened last year, and now she's awaiting to go trial. So, why do I make this video? It's been a trend in the last 10 years that every sexual assault you are hearing as of lately is between a woman, a grown woman, and a minor. A boy from 10, 12, 13 to 15 years old. I covered one last 2 weeks about a woman did the same thing to a minor. So I was even having this conversation with somebody off camera, and they said this thing happens more often. It's just that boys don't report it because we feel it's as a badge of honor for a young boy to sleep with older women. You understand? So it happens way or more often than reported. But it's just that as a boy, we don't see it as boys, young boys, they don't see it as them being a victim. The same way a woman sees it. You see, so now this lady had lost her marriage, lost her license to work, and then she's going to serve long time in jail just for a quick 15 minutes trail with a minor, which is extremely illegal. So it's a trend that has been going on as of lately. When last did you hear about a man sleeping with a minor? It does happen, and I hope whoever got caught practicing that should go to jail and serve long time in jail, male or female. But I'm saying there's a trend now. This shift is going towards women now. I'm sorry that I'm saying this, but it's happening. I reported a 13-year-old, I reported a 15-year-old, and I'm reporting a 15-year-old today. So tell me what you think. Do you have any stories or something like that you know of? What do you want to think about this video? And before I proceed, I'll pause and you guys watch this video. If you have watched up to this point, here's the video.
Been arrested after her husband caught her having sex with her 15-year-old stepson. 35-year-old Alexis von Yates had her nursing license revoked last week as she awaits trial for the alleged statutory rape of her stepson. On the night of July 26, 2024, Yates put her two children to bed and then hung out with her 15-year-old stepson on the living room couch. Yates made several inappropriate comments to the teen while watching a movie, and they eventually had sex. The unsuspecting father came home from work to discover his wife and son on the couch undressed. The father then drove his son to his grandparents' house but did not report the crime. The day after the incident, Yates called the boy saying she wished they had not been caught and asked him to rate the interaction. He replied 7 out of 10. A concerned family member eventually reported the incident to police, and Yates was arrested. She has now lost her nursing license with the board, citing concerns about her judgment and conduct, but has pleaded not guilty to her charges. If she is found guilty, what should her sentence be? Let me know in the comments.
As I've always said, It's becoming a trend. I have a stories of a couple of female teachers, and the crazy part is that these women are married with children. All of them are married with children. So I don't know, man. Share your thoughts on the comment section. You've seen the video. And it's not coming from me directly. I just have to explain to you guys then with evidence. So whatever you want to add to this video, you want to share anything or you want to add to it, share your opinion. But there's a trend going on here of these women doing this with the minor. And then, as I said earlier, it is underreported. Guys don't report this type of stuff like women. And I encourage them too. Actually, I encourage them to. I want young boys to come up because at the end of the day, when they grow up, if they don't address it, it's going to affect their relationship in the future. They should come up and speak up the same way I encourage women, younger girls to. I have two daughters. I encourage, God forbid, I don't want anything to happen to them, but others out there, come up, speak up, okay? All right, so that's the video, man, and see you guys on the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, turn on the notification button, and then watch other videos. And for those that are subscribing to my channel, I've seen you guys, and then those that are watch and don't subscribe, please watch and just watch my videos. Just support me as you have always been doing.